off with Joda directly in frame. First off, I just want to, well, no one's here yet, but I want to apologise that I didn't get to go live yesterday. A couple of things come up yesterday that was out of my control, and I just, could not get the time to come out here and have a live stream. So I'm sorry for that. And from here on in, we're going to be trying to do our daily live streams with Joda again. So here we are back with the old man. I've just filmed all the videos I've needed for the video I wanted to make about what Joda eats, about what's in his feed. So I'll edit that, and we will punch that out sometime next week. Got a video coming out later today as well. Might even actually be due to, I forget what time I scheduled it, but it wouldn't be far off. So look out for that. But anyway, here he is, old Joda Bear. It is hump day, the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. So we're nearly through the week. Depending on where you're from, if you're from Australia. Hello, beautiful boy, aren't you gorgeous? He's still looking after the little foal out there. They've eaten all the round bale, actually. Like, it's all gone. So I think I may try and source some more hay somewhere. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to keep it here because coming into winter, it'll get wet and it'll just ruin it. So we won't be able to do that. Anyway, let's get the tripod out and get that set up. And I'll take his rugs off, give him a brush, see how he's looking. Looks like he's been having a having a lay down on his side. So obviously he's got a bit wet and a bit muddy since we did get a shit ton of rain the other day. I'll tell you what, that creek has dried out not dried out, but it's drained really fast, way faster than I thought it would have, because the amount of water that was in there was just unbelievable. I've never seen it that full before. And the amount of branches and crap that were in there, I can see why it bloody filled up so much. But yeah, for it to drain as much as it has in just 2 days is quite unbelievable. But anyway, we'll get this tripod set up. Hello, you're such a beautiful old man, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, is your head a bit itchy? Hey? You're such a good boy. Anyway, we'll get the tripod set up. We'll get all the, I'm just getting the the legs out of it so I can actually stand it up properly. And then we will be right to go. You can hear the magpies are chirping away. It's always beautiful to hear. As long as they're not swooping us, Joda, we're all right, aren't we, mate? Hey? But it's definitely not swooping season at the moment. We're still a fair way from that, thankfully. But even when we are, these maggies they tend to not bother us, even during breeding season. Isn't that right, Joda? Because they like getting into your feed for some reason. They reckon it's very tasty. Hey? Your old man horse feed. All right, hold on. Give me a second. I'm just getting the top part of the tripod set up. I'll just undo this part. And we'll be right. I've got to go to training after I have fed Joda. Star Stable Fan Club. Hello, how you going? Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. Halfway through the week. Hopefully you've had a good week so far and a couple of exciting days coming up. What is going on? It's I think this is the first time I've seen you in my live stream, so welcome. This is my old horse, old Joda Bear. He's an ex-racehorse, and he's such a beautiful old boy. I have. No, very good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. That goes to anyone else in the... It's your first time. Well, welcome, and thank you for coming in. I appreciate that very, very much. From your profile picture, it looks like you're riding a horse there. Is that your horse? Is that What breed? Hold on. There we go. We've just got the tripod set up. Now, there is a girl over there. I knew her in high school. And she's been pestering me to go and say hello to her horse for that long. So she knows I'm over here because she called out to me as I was coming over to Joda. So I'm sorry for swearing, but fuck, I hope she just leaves us alone and just stays there because she's a nice girl. Don't get me wrong, really nice girl, but she's a bit strange, But she loves her horse, and I guess that's all that matters. Yeah, I'm an equestrian. That's a game, but I have an Irish cob. Oh, very nice. Awesome. Do you have a mare or a gelding? And how old? Hold on, I might just turn the camera around for a second. We've got Joda's snacks there too for later. We've got his carrots and his licorice. You've got a mare and she's 9. Oh, she's only a young mare. Hold on, I'll just put our camera up here. There we are. All right, there we go. Yeah, only a young mare to be only 9 years old. Yeah, pretty much in her prime, really, to be 9 years old. Anyway, take his rugs off for a minute, give him a brush and a clean, and yeah, because it looks like to me that he's been having a lie down in the mud, so we'll give him a brush and clean him all up and make him look like a pretty boy again. See? I don't think he likes being clean much, though, old Joda. He prefers to lay down and get all muddy. But that's all right. Horses will be horses. Boys will be boys, girls will be girls. So we'll take this off him. He's got a couple of rugs on because it's getting pretty cold down here at this time of the year. It's been freezing lately. I think we had a top of 10 or 11 degrees or something today, so yeah, a bit chilly, but it is winter though, so can't complain too much. The only thing that's a bit bothering is that winter down here, it tends to last for ages, you know. It feels like it does anyway. You know, it starts June, July, August is meant to finish, but usually September, sometimes early October, we can get some pretty cold wintry days in those months too. And honestly, you can get that in May as well. We were lucky that this May we actually had quite a warm, dry May. But so typically, yeah, you can expect a 5-month winter sometimes, worst case scenario, before the weather actually properly starts to warm up, which is a pain in the ass, but yeah, it is what it is down in this part of the world. You hear a horse whinnying out, neighing out. Anyway, we'll get these rugs off you, Joda. Oh, mate. Where's your... Here we are. Guys, I can still hear that girl over there. Greetings from Germany, Berlin. Welcome from Berlin. That's a fair way from here. You guys must be getting some good weather by now. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for saying hello. Welcome. Where am I, brother? Which country? Vitor. I am from Australia. The land down under. My good friend. Thank you for coming in the live stream too. Doggies are better, to be honest, or at the moment they are, Cliff, but historically I wouldn't say so. But you know, I do have a soft spot for the doggies. They're a good team, good club, and out of all the teams that are left, like obviously Richmond aren't going to be anywhere near it this season, but yeah, I'd like to see the doggies go all the way if they possibly could. Where am I? You're from Adelaide. I'm from a city called Ballarat. Down in Victoria. Peep. Georgia said hi. Hello, Georgia. Welcome into the live stream. And hello to Joda Bear. He's a beautiful old boy. Part of Australia. Cliff, I'm in Ballarat in Victoria. Georgia, you're from Ballarat. Oh my gosh. I think you might be the first person I've met from Ballarat in my live stream. So, yeah, welcome. You're in Melbourne, Cliff. I reckon I might go down to Melbourne either tomorrow or maybe Friday. I've got 2 weeks of annual leave at the moment, and yeah, I just want to head down to Melbourne, have a look, do a couple of things. It'll be very fun. I'll have to put a duvet on my horse in the winter because it gets that cold. Yeah, well, it would get very, very cold in your part of the world. Probably even colder than here, which is, yeah, quite crazy. So no wonder you've got to do that. Anyway, I'll keep taking his rugs off. A second. Undo the belly straps. Hold on. I just seen another comment. Where are we going? Nice place of the world. Can't the Bombers? Yeah, no, it's a very nice place. It just gets awfully cold down here sometimes. I'm not a big fan of the Bombers. I'm sorry, but look, they're a pretty injury hit at the moment. The Bombers are. Once they get a full side back, they should go all right. You know, they're playing well. Well, you wouldn't say well, I guess, but you know they're competitive with a very quite an injury hit side. So yeah, no, look, positive signs from the Bombers, but yeah, I think we play as later on in the season, so it should be a good game. Cliff, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. I'm almost at 2,000 subs. I think I'm like 20 off. So yeah, thank you very much. That definitely goes a long way to reaching the 2,000 sub goal. So yeah, awesome. Thank you, my good friend. Did I hear about the thing in LA? Yes, I did. Did you notice the shirt that I'm wearing, Los Angeles? I did hear about that. It's been all over the news. It's yeah, filled my Facebook feed up, and yeah, no, it's big world news at the moment. Yeah, which is unfortunate because I love LA. It's a beautiful city. I went there in 2023, and yeah, I had an awesome time over there. So yeah, really sad to see what's actually happening with all the riots and that. So yeah, we wish all the people over there safety if we can, and yeah, hopefully it gets resolved soon. Whatever. Yeah. Hey, Joda Bear, good boy. Anyway, we'll keep undo his leg straps now, and then we can unveil the old Joda Bear. Oh, the old man. Oh. All right, we're nearly there. Nearly there. All right, there we go. Okay, I don't think you guys were here earlier when I said this, but there is a girl over there. Like over there. Probably can't see it because there's so much bush here. Anyway, there's a girl over there that I went to high school with, right? Now, she loves her horse, that's fine. But she's been pestering me on Messenger for a long time, just to go and see her horse and whatever, and just pesters me, spams me with photos of her horse. Lovely girl, don't get me wrong, lovely girl, really nice girl, but she's a little bit different, and I'm worried that she's gonna come and stream snipe us. I'm worried she's gonna head down here and come over, but yeah, so far so good, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So just we'll just keep our wits about us for now. What part of Ballarat, Georgia? Hold on, is Joda in good sight there? Yes, he is. Georgia, I don't know if I should give out my exact suburb and that. Don't know who's watching, but I'm in the Ballarat area. I'll just say that. Oh my gosh, his rugs are heavy. You've got to lift all three of them. But anyway, here he is, all fluffy. Need to give him a brush. Honestly, actually, he looks a bit light from the last time I pulled these rugs off. Don't get me wrong, he still looks in decent nick for a horse this old, but it looks like he has lightened off just a little bit actually. But I kind of expect that given how old he is and the lack of feed out here at the moment, like the lack of forage for him to eat. So, good boy. Hey, he's sticking to the side. I think I might have put too much oil in there today, guys. The muscles, yeah. He's got a big clump of mud in his mane at the top here. I'm just going to brush that out for a second. Guys. Hello, beautiful boy. What are you doing? Who's a gorgeous boy? That's a boy. Yes, you're beautiful. We all know that you're beautiful. I've not seen any of the stream regulars in yet. Hopefully they'll will turn up soon. SA Special Forces said hello again. Hello, my good friend. Hold on, we'll just give his mane a brush out that muddy bit. Joda's actually, he's got a job at the moment, guys. He's looking after a foal in the paddock that he's in. He's keeping an eye on a foal and just teaching it how to be part of a herd and teaching her manners, and she's going to be a future racehorse. So you got the future and the past sharing a paddock together. And we'll go and say hello to the foal once he's finished eating and we give him his snacks. I need to make another video too, because this grinds my gears, but I see people at the stable and at the races sometimes and all over leading the horses just with no respect at all. So we're going to make a video about that and upload it. So we'll keep an eye on that. Anyway, give him another brush. We'll get the body brush. We better do his tail as well, I guess. Otherwise, because last live stream, a couple of days ago, he had crap all in his tail, so we just need to give that a brush and get it out. Oh yeah, his tail's much drier today, so much easier. It's okay, yeah, it's all right. Thank you, Star Club. So yeah, stick around and we'll get to see a foal soon, hopefully. Oh yeah, she's calling out to Joda. She doesn't like it when Joda leaves the paddock, so we'll take Joda back to her in a minute, guys. Good boy. Hey, I'm glad I gave this a brush the other day, Joda. It's much easier to brush today, mate. Good boy. He's such a good boy. So what's everyone else been up to this week? Has anyone done anything exciting, anything of note? What's been happening? I think I'm going to go to the Melbourne Museum on Saturday as well. So if I can, I might do a live stream in there. Baby Groot just working. Yeah, that sucks. That's not fun at all. I can't get over the concept. Like, there's got to be more to life than just going to work every single day, 5 days a week, or in my case, 6 days a week, but generally in 5 days a week, and only enjoying 2 days off. Like, I just can't wrap my head around it still. Are my animals field kept? Yes, they are. Joda is kept in a field, in a paddock, with 2 other horses. One's a foal. She's only a baby. She's only about 8 months old. And the other one is a mare that's a bit of a paddock bully, unfortunately. But yeah, I wish Joda's a bit bigger than her. Also, I wish that he'd like sort of stand up for himself and sorry, what am I trying to say? Stand up for himself and let her know that it's not okay for her to bully him. Aussie Mick in his Mack truck. Oh, is that you? Did you change your user? If you have, yeah, welcome back. It's good to see you again. I'm sorry that I sort of been a bit slack on the live streams. Very nice, very nice. Good to see you back, Mick. Yeah, like I was saying, I've been a bit slack. Unfortunately, something yesterday come up that I couldn't control, so I didn't get the chance to come out here and feed Joda and go live with him. But yeah, hopefully from here on in I can start going live stream almost every day. Been busy. Have you been driving the trucks, Mick? Where have you been? Where have you been driving the trucks to, if you have? Oh, Joda. I was just thinking after the live stream the other day, actually, Mick, you'd have some good dash cam vision of some absolute idiots on the road, I'd imagine. I'm on a Facebook group called Dash Cams Australia, or a page, and yeah, the amount of dickheads on there is just unbelievable. And I was just thinking, I reckon you'd have some pretty good footage. New South Wales, okay, nice. What's like a standard work week look like for you, Mick? Like obviously not every driver is going to be like the same route, the same time. So, you know, the standard sort of 9 to 5 hours wouldn't apply to a truck driver. So yeah, what's like a standard week look like for you? Anyway, Joda's tail is looking good, guys. So we'll move on and give him a body brush now, I reckon. He's we need to get his rugs in and give him a clean, because they're fucking filthy. Because every time I pull them off him, he's he's always really dusty and dirty. Flat out, mate. Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, we'll give him a body brush. And I just noticed his shoulder hasn't started rubbing out yet, but it's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on, because last winter, when I had all 3 of the rugs on him, his shoulder rubbed out and actually got down to his skin. Like, it rubbed all the hair out off him. There's days I want to quit. Yeah, absolutely. I can definitely feel you there. Yeah, it'd get very tiring sometimes having to deal with certain people and certain things, especially in truck driving. But yeah, definitely understand that. But unfortunately, we've got to do something to pay the bills. Jeez, look, guys, I can't wait for summer. You guys are going to see how beautiful he really is when he gets into his summer coat. He looks absolutely insanely gorgeous when he's in summer coat. Don't you, JJ? Hey? Good boy. There you are. So, geez, this body brush is don't have days off to yourself. That's really hard, Mick. Everyone deserves some time to themselves, to just chill out, relax, and do what they want. I'm a bit the same, really. It doesn't happen very often, but luckily for me, I'm actually on annual leave at the moment for 2 weeks, so I've got a bit of time. It's the first time I've taken leave in about 2 years, just over 2 years. So I had a fair bit saved up, but yeah, understandably, it's it's a wrong system. Like, you shouldn't have to work 5, 6, 7 days a week just to enjoy a couple of days off or 1 day off or whatever. Ringworm, hello, it's good to see you here. Welcome back to the stream. I'm glad to see you. It's hey, Joda. Oh shit. Come here. Sorry guys. He's I wasn't keeping an eye on his feed. He's actually finished it and he's went straight for his snacks. Hey, you can't blame you for that, can we, Joda Bear? You beautiful old man. No, we can't. Gosh, you're beautiful. Yes, you are. Yeah, he went. He's not silly. He knows exactly where they are. So we'll just give him a brush quickly, and then we'll turn him around and we'll give him his snacks. Won't you, JJ? Hey, you beautiful boy. All right, mate. All right, Joda. Put your brush over there. Okay, are you ready for your snacks? What do we give him first, guys? Do we go with the carrots or the licorice first? What do you reckon? What do you reckon you'd appreciate first? We'll leave it up to you guys. First comment will win. Hey? Licorice first. Okay, Ringworm. I'm sure Joda will appreciate that. So we will we'll do that for him. We'll just turn around here and he'll follow us around, I think. No, he's gonna have a look in his feed. But as soon as he hears this, he'll be over here, I presume. Come here, Joda. Good boy. Come here. There you go. He loves his licorice. Next month, I'm having a month off. Using my RDO. I've never taken a day off since I've started work. Shit, Mick. Look, you definitely deserve to have a month off, mate. That's a long time to work without having any days off. So, yeah, take your time off and do something. Do something that you really enjoy and yeah. Tell you what, I feel like eating some of this myself. Hey? Good boy. Yeah. Come on, take one step forward, Joda. One step. Come on, mate. Just one. Come here, I'll pull you forward. There you go. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Alright, I better not give him the full bag of this because he might get a stomach ache. Yeah. Alright, here you go, Joda. Hey, who's the most famous horse on YouTube? Is it you? Hey? Maybe one day he will be. Who knows? Or we give him like half the bag, I reckon. Well, we're trying for a carrot too, actually. Told my boss my work phone will be turned off. Well, good. That's what I've done too. Well, I don't exactly have a work phone, but anything work related, I've just shut it all down. But yeah, good. Yeah, turn your work phone off. Don't answer it and just fucking forget about work for a month. How old? Coco, hello, welcome in. How old am I or how old is Joda? The old man. Or both of us. Eat it up, Joda Bear. Good boy. The horse, how old is he? He's an old boy. He's 23 years old. He's an ex-racehorse. So yeah, he's getting on a bit now. He's getting into the older stages of his life, but he's still as beautiful as ever. How old am I? I'll give you a guess. Who are you? Julia. I'll give you a guess. How old am I? How old do you reckon I am? How old do I look? Oh, Joda, I know you've got some licorice in there too. Ringworm, I think you already knew. You gave it away. Yes, correct. I'm 28. Your horse is 27, Coco. Jeez. Very good innings to be 27. That's awesome. Really good age. The old horses are such beautiful gems, aren't they? Beautiful souls. Hey? Good boy. You guessed 20. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate that. That's a really good compliment. I would do anything to be 20 again. I'd love to be 20 again, but unfortunately that can't be the case. But yeah, I'm 28. Hello, my friend. Working and watching you. Good morning. Hello, Metroton. That was a lovely comment you left on my last live stream. So yeah, that was awesome. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're here and watching old Joda Bear. Yeah, we couldn't get to live stream yesterday, so here we are today. Yeah, look, Mick, I'm fucking getting old. I tell you what. And I hate it too. Like, I'd do anything to be 18, 19, 20 again. I can still ride her. Well, that's awesome. Just because they get old doesn't mean you can't ride them. They can be ridden. It's actually, in my honest opinion, it's actually good for them to still be ridden late into their 20s. You know, it keeps their joints moving and keeps their bodies supple, keeps their minds active, like getting them out and doing things. It's actually, yeah, I think it's actually great for them. My niece has an old horse, but it can't be ridden much, arthritis. Yeah, well, in that case, if that's the other thing, like if a horse is sound enough to be ridden at an older age, sure, it's great for them. But in that case, with arthritis, definitely no. 54, yeah, look, yeah, it just seems to, I don't know if you had the same experience, Mick, but after year 12, after finishing school, time just went like that. Like all of a sudden, it's been 10 years since you've been at high school. Yeah. Amazing, loving, my friend. Yeah, no, it's, he's a lovely horse, old Joda Bear. We're going to try and make him the most famous horse on YouTube. Hey? He doesn't like it when I tease him like this. Hey? You're gonna crack the shits, Joda. Hey? I shouldn't tease him too much, guys, should I? Hey? Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. There you go. Good man. There you go. Good boy. Yeah. Well, I definitely had that same experience. Yeah, time really does fly faster than what you think. So, yeah, definitely. For anyone that is a bit younger in here, definitely don't take it for granted, and yeah, do whatever you like. Enjoy your younger years. Go out and do fun things. Spend time with your mates. You know, some people you'll, like in your early 20s, 18, 19, you know, you'll never actually end up seeing them again. So yeah, make sure you spend as much time as you can with them. Do you prefer geldings, stallions, or mares? Good question, Julia. I'm gonna say mares and fillies and mares. Just my actual job is working with racehorses, and in all my time working in racing, I've always connected a bit better and just had better results working with fillies and mares. That's not to say I don't like geldings, colts, stallions. I've actually got a horse right now that I'm looking after. He's a young colt. Lovely horse. I've really connected with him. He's a beautiful boy, and he's going to be racing soon. So yeah, it sort of depends on the horse, really, I guess. But in general, I'll say fillies and mares. You have arthritis all over your body. Yeah, that'd be pretty painful, Mick. After after the wear and tear on your joints, that'd definitely be the case. How long have I had him? I've had Joda for 6 years. I got him when he was 18. He's now 23, turning 24 this year, so that makes it 6 years that I've had Joda. All right, we'll give you a bit more licorice, and then we can take him back to his paddock. And yeah, you love your licorice. This is your favourite treat, isn't it? By far his favourite treat is licorice. And then we can go and see the foal once we take him back. Oh, I guess, actually, we've got to put your rugs back on too, Joda. We'll do that now, actually. Just give me a second. I'll just get some licorice out of the bag. Keep him occupied. And we'll move our camera away just a little bit. All right, here you go. Good boy. Okay, here you go. Because if we don't put his rugs on, he will freeze tonight. Have I ever ridden Western? No, I haven't, Julia. I've only ever ridden English. Yeah, I just hello, beautiful boy. Hold on, mate. Hold on. Here. Joda. Good boy. Now, you'd eat the whole bag if you could, wouldn't you? Good boy. What we got here? How many horses do I have? Just the one, just Joda. He's my only horse. But for work, I look after about 160, 170. And Joda lives in a paddock with 2 other horses. And one of them's a foal that we're going to go and see in a second, as soon as I put his rugs back on. Hold on, good boy. Hey, what are you doing, Joda? You want some more, don't you? That'll have to be in. I'll get you one more piece, and that'll do you. Hey, you're a spoiled horse, aren't you, Joda Bear? Yes, you are. Just bear with me for a minute, too, guys. I'll just get these rugs on as quick as I can, so we can go out and see the foal. Hey, head up. Joda. Hold on, mate. Hold on. Good boy. On his winter rug, we actually need to get him a new winter rug, I think. Hello, Joda. You beautiful boy. All right, guys. There we go. All right, we've got some comments to have a look at first, Joda. I have cows, sheep, ducks, chickens, goats, pigs. Yeah, you've got the lot, Mick. You've got a farm full of animals. Cockatiels and a quokka. I think I remember you mentioning that in a couple of streams ago. Coco, you've got 3 pigs, 5 cats, and 7 dogs. That's a lot of dogs. What breed are they? What breed are your dogs, Coco? I've waited 5 years now to get a horse and still have 1 year to wait. Well, don't worry, Julie. Like, it'll be worth the wait once you get one. They're beautiful animals. So yeah, just keep holding hope. And yeah, you'll be okay. Maloney, I think you should visit Brazil. There are beautiful green fields and exuberant horses here too. Yeah, one day I'll try and get over and visit Brazil. I've got a lot of places on the bucket list to go and visit. But yeah, we can definitely put Brazil there for sure. I hope my fireplace is still going. Left home. Oh, you hope it's still going? Yeah, of course. Yeah, hopefully it's still going by the time you get home. Because yeah, you want the home to be warm, obviously. All German Shepherds, beautiful dogs. Probably one of my favorite breeds. I want to get a German Shepherd one day. Yeah, it's been fucking freezing, ringworm. 30 cows. What do you do with them? Do you are they milking cows? Do you sell them for beef? Anyway, let's get Joda back to his paddock. We'll get him just a little bit more licorice. And then we will go and see the foal while it's still reasonably light. All right, we've got 3 pieces here for you, Joda. Come on, let's go. Come on. Good boy. Hold on a second. When I asked how much they would sell one horse, they said $85,000. That's an extraordinary amount of money to buy a horse for. You know how much Joda cost? He cost $500. $500, and he's been the most pleasant horse you could ever come across. Like, usually if you buy a horse, you know, $300 to $500, you can expect them to have a couple of vices or something. But Joda, none at all. I got very, very lucky getting a beautiful horse like him. Yeah, $85,000, far too much. Don't pay that much. You can get a nice horse for $1,000. It's going to be one tonight. Sell some and keep some. Used for meat. Yeah, it's going to be fucking freezing tonight. Oh, -1. Yeah, -1, sorry. Yeah, that is going to be very, very cold, Mick. Definitely too cold to not have the fireplace roaring. So hopefully you can get it going. And yeah, as for the cows, yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Are you a bit scared of the fence since you got zapped by it, aren't you, Joda? Come on, mate. It's all right. I know. I'll open it right up for you so you can get through it nice and easy. Come on. It's all right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Joda. No. Come here. Come here, mate. It's all right. He doesn't want to go back, guys. Come here. I know. It's scary since it zapped you, isn't it? -1, yeah. -1 is very cold. I presume it's going to get around that temperature here in Ballarat too. Come on, Joda. It's all right, mate. I know. It's a bit scary, but it's okay. It's okay. Come on, one step forward. There you go. No, come here. Come on. Come on. It's all right. There you go. Now turn your ass around. Turn around. Joda, come through one more step. There you go. Good boy. See, it wasn't that bad, was it? Here, you have the licorice for a reward. There you go. Good boy. we'll take his head collar off, guys. We'll let him go. Here you go. Good boy. On the second, what was your comment there, Julia? But they asked, like, what can you offer? And I was like, you kidding? The lowest I can offer is like 50,000. Are you saying like euros? I don't know what that translates into Australian dollars, but still sounds a bit excessive. 64 for me. That must be Fahrenheit, Coco. I don't know what that translates into Celsius, but I'm guessing it'd be around like 14, 15 maybe, which would actually be a lovely overnight temperature. You're right, Joda. Good boy. You have a drink, old man. That's a boy. Yes, we all know that you're beautiful. Good man. Yeah, he's going to go and have a drink. I really need to pull this branch down, guys. It's really giving me the shits, but it's fucking a lot heavier than it looks. Not far from Mount Buller where it snows. Yeah, that's probably one of the closer mountains to Ballarat. Definitely know how cold it gets there. Yeah, it gets very, very cold up at Mount Buller. Your dad says your limit is 8,000. You might have to have a conversation with him to up that limit a little bit. Anyway, guys, here's a little foal. Here she is. Her name is Taffy. She's 8 months old. She's a thoroughbred, so she's a future racehorse. Hello, little girl. You're such a beautiful little girl, aren't you? Hey, you got your little rug on too. You're nice and warm under there. Yes, you are. Yeah, you're nice and warm under there. We'll turn that around. We'll give her a scratch. Hey? Hello, little one. Hello. She's such a beautiful little girl. Metroton. Here in Brazil, I have 14 acres of land with 80 cows, 1 steer, and 2 beautiful mares. Spend as much time in the city, end up hardly seeing them. Well, that's no good. Yeah, it's always good to spend some quality time with your animals, particularly the horses, I think. Isn't it, little Taffy? Hey, you love attention. Yes, you do. Hey, yeah. On Mount Hotham dinner plain, I'm not too far from there. Yeah, Hotham, I think that gets even colder than Mount Buller, doesn't it? And you want to scratch on your wither. Can't really do it too well on your rug, but yeah, she's a very cute little girl. Come on, hey, don't pin your ears at me, little girl. Hey, you might be cute, but you're not going to do that. Hey, I'm just giving you a scratch. Don't. Otherwise, I'll have to make you move your feet, and you won't like that. Hey, Joda's not going to save you. Hey, he doesn't like people being nasty to his owner. Hello, beautiful girl. What are you doing? 30 acres of land. That's a lot of land. That's awesome. I'd love to have that much land. If I win the Powerball tomorrow night, guys, we'll get some land. Here comes Joda. Here comes Joda. Is he going to pin his ears at her? Let's have a look. Sometimes he tells her off. But they are very good friends, these two. The beautiful brown horse, the little foal, Metroton. Oh, girl. Hey, don't you swing your ass at me. You've got to go now. All right, that's okay, Julia. Thank you for coming into the live stream and saying hello and having a chat. I appreciate that a lot. It's been good fun. You take care. Have a lovely day, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. 2 tickets for Powerball. That's awesome, Mick. Hopefully one of them's a winning ticket. and then you don't have to work anymore. That would be awesome. What are you doing, eh? You need to stop bullying the other horses, you know. They don't like it. No, they don't. Little foal, are you going to let me pick up your legs? Good girl. Good girl. You need to get used to that, don't you? What about your back one? Yeah, good girl. She might only be small, guys, but even at this size, you don't want to get kicked by one. Joda. Joda. Come here, mate. Are you going to follow them too, are you? I don't think they'll appreciate that. Come here, Jay. We'll say goodbye to you. We're at 51 minutes. We usually like to live stream for about an hour, so we're nearly there. We're nearly at an hour. Couple of minutes left, guys. Hello, beautiful boy. Hey. Hey, you want to scratch? There you go. Oh, she likes her ears being scratched, that's for sure, don't you? Hey, little filly, you like your ears being scratched? Yes, you do. Yes, she does. I'm still a bit worried about that girl, guys. She hasn't come up yet. She hasn't come up to bother us yet, but don't be surprised if it still happens. Like I said, I went to school with her, went to high school with her. Nice girl and everything, but she keeps spamming me on Facebook with messages about going to see her horse and keeps sending me photos of her horse every day, which is nice, and really wants me to go and say hello to her horse, but she's just a little bit strange. So I've been trying to avoid it, but I am going to have to go and see her horse eventually. But yeah, I just don't want her to come stream snipe us. Do we, JJ? Hey, this stream's all about you, isn't it, old man? And how beautiful you are and how much of a good horse you are. Yeah. I need to try and make the live stream a bit more interactive. I need something to do with him. I might take him out and get him lunging or something one of these days. And once he does put a bit more weight on, we can go for a bit of a ride on him too. That'd be nice. Hey, what do you reckon, Joda? Because it's been a little while since you've been ridden, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we need to get you riding again. Get your weight back up. You're nearly due to have your teeth done too, aren't you? About a month, 6 weeks. We'll try and get you booked in. Which means, guys, we're going to have to start feeding him away from the other horses so that he gets used to not being so herd bound. I've just got the fireplace going. Very nice, Mick. That'd be lovely. Yeah, get it roaring, get the house nice and warm, and yeah, keep it going for the night if it's going to get that cold. You know what I got told once, guys? For racehorses, for thoroughbreds, if they've got good airways, apparently you should be able to make a fist and make a fist like fit in between their jowls, just here. And if your fist fits like without their jaws or jowls touching your fist, it means they've got good airways. I think it's an old wives' tale, but yeah, apparently that's a good sign that a horse has really good airways. But yeah, Joda, I can fit my fist in there just fine without his jowls touching my hands. So technically, Joda should have really good airways for breathing. But I reckon it's an old wives' tale because everyone has a different sized fist. You know, some big bloke, real big bloke, is going to have a much bigger fist than someone a bit smaller. So, you know, where's the measurement coming from? So I reckon that's a bit of an old wives' tale. But, you know, everyone has things about yearlings and horses that they look for. Don't they, Joda? Very good breathing pony. Yeah, well, apparently, according to the wives' tale, he is. But like I said, I'm not totally convinced by that wives' tale. Because, you know, like I said, everyone has different sized fists. Talking about yearlings too, unfortunately, Snitzel, the super sire, actually passed away today. Hello, little girl. What about you? What's your jowls like? No, definitely can't fit them between yours. You're only a little girl. That's why. You're still growing, aren't you? Hey, you got a lot of growing to do. Oh, Joda. You just bit her on the face. Hey, you're in charge, aren't you, Joda? Yeah. Hey, good boy. He's all right. Hey, she doesn't mess with you, does she, Joda? She probably thinks he's a cranky old man. Hey, what are you doing, Joda? I should have given you an itch on your... You want an itch on your bum, maybe, do you? Thinking of buying a couple of horses. What breed of horse do you reckon you'd get, Mick? And would you go riding on them? Here, Joda. I'll give you a bum scratch. Is that what you want? Or not? Or maybe your tail? Hold on. Let me get me your arm up there. There we go. Good boy. Do you like that, eh? Very tiring, takes a lot of time and money, but if you have the space, it's worth it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, horses are beautiful and lovely animals to take care of. Very rewarding if you've got the time. Mick actually has a big farm, or not, I wouldn't, and yeah, a lot of animals, so he's definitely got the space. Hold on, Joda. Hey, you all right, mate? Good boy. Yeah, that's a boy. Probably want your wither scratch. I should have done it when I had your rugs off, shouldn't I? Hey, it's been a long time since you've had a good wither scratch, hasn't it, mate? Hey, I know she can be a bit of a pain in your backside sometimes, can't she, Joda? Hey, you're probably wondering why a little foal keeps following you around. Good boy. All right, good girl. Hey, you want your ears scratched. And what about you, Joda, on your head? Hey, you're gonna scratch up there. You're gonna scratch up there. Not really. You show me where you want your scratch, Joda. On your wither, do you? That's where you're standing. Or on your bum. On his bum. He likes his bum being scratched. It's just hard to do when you've got all your rugs on, mate. I'll give you a good bum scratch tomorrow. How about that? Is that a deal? Is that a deal? Yeah, okay. Good boy. That's a deal. You've got your ears back, though. You're a bit cranky at the little foal standing there. All right, mate. Come here. We'll have to give you a love and say goodbye, because I've actually got to go to training too, Joda. You like your own personal space, don't you? All right. We'll say goodbye to the old fella now, because we've got to go and get ready, have tea. Or will we go and train first, actually? I don't know. Anyway. Good boy. We'll see you later, Joda Bear. That's a boy. Hey? Good man. And goodbye to you, little foal. Hey? You look after yourself. You Make sure Joda looks after you. I'm sure he will. And don't annoy him too much. All right? Good girl. That's awesome. You could definitely have some very happy horses. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'm Australian. I have a 6-year-old and they are so sweet. What breed is your horse? Jaffa and the Ducks. All right, see you later, Joda Bear. Good boy. Good man. All right, so we're past an hour now, so we're good to end the live stream once we get back. But, yeah. Anyway, we'll go and pack everything up. Stock horse with a tiny bit of quarter horse. Oh, awesome. Very nice. That'd be a lovely horse. You know, stock horses, they can just go all day. They'll keep working for you all day long. All right, we'll just hang up the electric fence. There we go. His name is Fox and my sister does mounted games on him. Now that'd be good fun. That would be great fun. He must be a great horse. How old is he? Sorry, the camera angle is going to be a bit shit for a second. I just need to put the latch on the gate. Alright, there we go. Looks like they're going to go out and have a bit of the hay. Sorry, that was a stupid question. You told me that he was 6 just before. I just looked at the comments. Sorry, mate. Yeah, 6 years old. Very young still. Really young. So, yeah, he's got a lot of good years left in him. At least 15. And he's very fast. Well, that's what you want for a horse who had mounted games. All right, I think that girl has gone, guys. So we are in the clear. Definitely in the clear. Almost had a fight with a red kangaroo this morning. What happened, Mick? What happened for you to get into a fight with a red kangaroo? They're fucking big bastards, they are. Red kangaroos. Give us the rundown. More respect, boys. Thank you, Metroton. I'm just packing up the tripod and then we'll be good to get out of here. I'm honestly thinking about just fucking off this bag that I carry, put it in, because I get it out every day and it's just a pain in the ass putting it back in here. Hold on. I saw a comment there. Oh, shit, for fuck's sake. All right, there we go. All right, we're on a winner here now. All right, that'll have to do. That'll do for now. Sunset is rainbow right now outside your house. That'd be a beautiful sunset to see. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, wanted to fight and he looked pissed. Yeah, look, that's never good. You know, red kangaroos, they're pretty tough bastards. And they're big too. You still got a bit of licorice for tomorrow. Very nice. We are good to head off out of here. We still can't drive the car up here again. We've got to go across the little creek up here. You knocked the kangaroo out. Good job, Mick. Some of them need that. They can be real nasty, particularly big male red kangaroos. Very, very nasty. All right. See, I still can't drive up here because of this. And it's too deep for me to walk through. Maybe if I had a pair of gum boots, I could. Which I need to go and buy. But in that case, we need to take a detour over this way. Go through here, and there's actually a little bridge set up here that we can walk across. All right. Just here. Here we go. I hate daylight savings. I want the afternoon back. I want to ride more. In that case, you wouldn't like our standard time. Daylight savings actually gives you an hour in the afternoons. It was a male and they are nasty. Yes, they are. They can be quite dangerous sometimes. Big male red kangaroos. That's what I mean, yeah. I'll tell you a story from last year, guys. This happened in August last year. See this? There's a rock right here sticking out of the creek. Anyway, I just finished feeding Joda and I come out here and the creek was fairly, it was fuller than what it is now. The rock was only a tiny bit submerged, or it was raining or something, I don't know. But anyway, I used to come over here and stand on it and then jump across. As I stood on this rock, I fell over, put my arms out, and I really hurt my shoulder. I think I tore the rotator cuff of my shoulder. And it took fucking ages to get better. It's all good now, but yeah. We won't be doing that again. Heaps of kangaroos coming to my farm and come past. Yeah, well, where you live, there'd be tons of them. You have deer. Deer are nice. If you feed them, surely that'll hopefully make them a bit friendlier towards you. Well, someone's got their music pumping in their car over there. No idea who it is, but hopefully YouTube doesn't pick it up and give me a copyright strike. Scare the shit out of your horses. Some horses are okay with them, some don't like them at all. Obviously yours don't. You know, another thing that sort of grinds my gears a bit with horse people that should know better is that everyone that has horses knows that this is like one of the very first things you learn is if you go through a gate that's closed, you close it behind you again. Never leave, like horses can be escape artists, never leave any gate unlocked. Like I know it'd take quite an effort for the horses to break out of their paddock up there and then come up here, but still, always got to close this gate because you just never know. Always close the gate behind you. If you've got horses, no matter where you're going, how far you're going, etc. So someone's, like this was open when I got here. So someone's been here and left the gate open. So we'll close it up, but still. Baby kangaroos are cute. Yeah, they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous when they get in the pouch of their mothers and that. This fucking, she's a bit of a nasty pasty, this woman up here. She's like very, very anti-social. Anyway, one of my horses knows how to open gates and is extremely smart. Yeah, they are. A lot of horses do work out how to open up gates. It's pretty common for the intelligent horses. Like I've said so many times to people, horses are much more intelligent than what people think and give them credit for. He opened the gate and went for a walk. Yeah, we've had that happen at our at work before too. We've had got there in the morning and the horse has just gone for a walk and we found him out in the lane just going away and just having a graze on the grass. Do I lock the farm up? No, I only lock this gate here and the gate that Joda's in. Everything else, like they're other people's horses. So I'll leave that up to them. Unless someone sends me a message and asks me to do something, then yeah. Yeah, there's a gate just there. Didn't you see me lock it? He's a 20-year-old Crabbit Arabian. He's getting old then. Getting on. 20 is a good age. Anyway, guys, I reckon I might finish up the live stream just here. Like I said, we've got training to go to. Still haven't worked out whether we're going to have tea first or go to training first. But yeah, we're going to go and train and then we'll be back for another live stream tomorrow. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in and I will see you guys tomorrow.